Hey everybody, Adam Jackson here with a bunch of folks that work on Braintrust. So I'm one of the co-founders of the Braintrust network. We thought we would gather a bunch of the core teams here. So we have freelance labs, distributed labs, accelerated labs, muses, Hexocean, Snowfork, some of the teams that really have spent a lot of the last couple of years kind of building the Braintrust network and protocol. We thought it'd be cool because we do this. We kind of get a lot of the core teams together once a week in this all hands to just talk about progress, what everybody's working on, attempt to kind of coordinate, which is tricky with the decentralized network. But we thought we'd get some of the folks together and do like a 5-minute update and then just push it out on our channels here, just to give more transparency around how we're building, what we're building, how the community's pushing this project forward. And again, our main goal here is to serve these 300 plus clients that have come to Braintrust to hire amazing talent like you and keep the talent group growing and keep the whole network growing to, make a better place for all of us here that make our living on Braintrust. So with that, let me kick it over to Grady.
Yeah, hey guys, it's Grady. So just a quick update from the sales account expansion side of the house. So it's early October now, so we just wrapped up September. So quick look back, we came in quite a bit above goals, so 110% of our monthly goal as far as revenue goes, as far as new bookings goes. So really excited about that. On pace for the quarter. Quick update on just average job size from September. We had 76K as the average job size, which is pretty impressive, and just over 5 months total duration. So we're starting to see that number kind of tick up month over month as well, which is really, really exciting to see. And then in this last week, big announcement on new client coming in. So we just signed CNN, which includes all of AT&T as well as Warner Media. So excited to be able to go after that here coming into October. I'll pass it over to the talent team.
Hey everybody, this is Grant. Very excited to give you all a lot of meaningful updates on the talent side. We had a busy month. September was a 1,500% growth month over month for signups, driven by all of the great milestones with the token launch, referrals, great press coverage. That allowed us to drive liquidity as part of bringing on approved talent, which is now over 3,300 that have total approved profiles on the platform that we're working with every day to ensure that they are guided towards all the great jobs that are being posted. We are working hard on trying to maximize that monthly fill rate, essentially trying to match and fill the talent to the jobs that are opened per month. So as job posts have increased in September, that denominator, we're trying to focus on all the new ways that we're using data-driven actions to try to accelerate that matching to give the right talent the right opportunity based on their top skills. So the importance around great profile builds are very important for us to make sure that we match the right people to the right job. And of course, the community plays an incredible part of how we scale the network. All of the work around screening, profile reviews, proposal reviews are all making an incredible difference. And so we definitely want to thank everyone for their hard work at a busy September. Pass it over to marketing.
Thanks, Grant. Hey, everyone. I'm Barbara, going to give some marketing updates. So we've officially concluded our big launch month of September, exceeding all expectations. Adam and Gabe spoke about this in last week's video update, but we're not stopping to raise awareness of this big movement that we are building together. So the name of the game now is momentum. Last week, we saw some great media coverage. Gabe was quoted in an article from Recode, speaking about how high in demand tech freelancers are. Los Angeles Times also wrote about 2 Braintrust talent success stories, highlighting Zoe Rem and Lorenzo Parks. We also published several blog posts. One was talking about the B-Trust celebration contest, recapping the results there and listing who the winners were. We actually saw over 50,000 views of that single blog post. We also published an article around why incentives matter, which is the entire foundation of how Braintrust is built in aligning incentives. We also published another article on Zoe Rem, talking about how she went from biking to being a barback to being a Braintrust successful freelancer. And we also published a growth report recapping the week, all of our network stats and updates. And then one of our Braintrust talent, Jerry Ward, actually published an article on creating an LLC for your freelance business. Additionally, we're also on track for hitting or exceeding all of our Q4 goals for both acquisition of approved talent and SMB clients. So we are looking at sourcing 15% of all approved talent and all of the SMB business, which is about 30% of total GSV. I'll kick it over to Gabe now for some community updates.
Hi, this is Gabe, co-founder here at Braintrust. Shirley Yang typically gives these updates, but she's getting a much needed rest after this incredible launch month. So I'll cover a couple of her updates. First, the community is working on relaunching the community leader and screening program incentives. So through the month of October, the community members and leaders are working on revamping the incentive structure to benefit all the network participants and ensure that the token incentives are aligned to the valuable network activities that the network needs. So it's important basically that everyone can see how their hard work contributes to the outcomes of the network and also be rewarded for the activities that they choose to contribute. The second thing is there'll be multiple chances to build this together with information coming over the next, I would say, few weeks on Discord and through the lead screeners. So the community continues to contribute and help shape the policies and incentives that make this network function. So just incredible to see people, lending a hand and participating and helping to build this movement together. I'll pass it over to Mark on infrastructure.
Hey everyone, Mark here. I help the network with our infrastructure, and one of those items is very exciting to announce. We are having some of our earliest governance votes in the network. It's official time to vote on some of the great ideas that the community has been bringing to us through Discord. We are going to be posting these on Snapshot. The first couple of votes are off-chain, meaning they're not requiring an update to the smart contract. So Snapshot is the tool we will use for these votes. Join us on Discord and we'll run through, first of all, an overview of what some of the items that have raised to the top that the community are interested in voting on. Things like electing a jury arbitrator to run our dispute resolution process, should we need it. And then asking whether we should use know your customer solutions when we're looking at bringing on new people, and many more things to come. So voting is one of the reasons we're all here. It's one of the great cool things that blockchain enables. One token, one vote. You can withdraw a few tokens to an external wallet to be ready for these votes. And we will track these over the next few weeks. Other than governance, we have a public dashboard coming that is going to publicly display some of the key metrics in our network. So things like how much money is flowing through the system, what different roles are, what their average rates are, and many more things. So that is coming in the next couple of weeks. And I will now turn it over to Shreena for some product updates.
Hey all, I'm Shreena and I'll be sharing a product update. We are about to launch a couple of exciting things that is going to make the experience better for you. First is a new talent home experience. For the first time ever, you'll have access to personalized job recommendations and upcoming community events right from the talent homepage. And you'll have access to a lot of new curated content that includes articles and blogs, network video updates like this one, featured companies that are hiring, and talent that we want to spotlight or showcase. We're also about to launch a new sign-up experience. This experience is just a little bit better, a little bit cleaner, tells you a little bit more what Braintrust stands for and what makes Braintrust different. The new sign-up will be live for general sign-up and referral sign-up. And for the first time ever on job-specific referral, you'll actually be able to see job details. This was a big ask from our community. And so the product is reflecting what the community wants. And then last but not least, the product and design teams are shifting to job discovery. So we've been doing our product homework, lots of talking to users, aggregating feedback from our Discord channels, reviewing competitors, auditing our current experience. And we're going to take all that good stuff and figure out how we can start to transform the job cards and the job details view on the platform. And I'll hand it off to Anne on the HR and culture front.
Awesome. I'm Anne, and I'll be giving an HR and culture update. Braintrust is hiring for a number of key roles to help grow this network. So we're looking for a social media manager, a crypto community lead, and a senior product manager. If you know anyone who might be a great fit for these roles, please share them and encourage them to apply.
Well, just wanted to take a second to thank everyone for joining us here. Our intent is to do these weekly to keep everyone in the community informed and engaged and share transparently about the developments of the network. So please tune in next time for an update.
And thank you everybody for the update. So again, Braintrust is being represented by 5 or 6 kind of core teams here. So when we say Braintrust is hiring, that means one of the core teams. In this case, it's probably Freelance Labs is looking for those roles. So what this group serves is like kind of just to aggregate a lot of the network needs and then get interest from parties that could help out and then route them to the various core teams that are actually looking for that help. So appreciate you guys tuning in for the first all hands update here, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.